Yo, it's Mattia. This video will be about children in React. Yeah, that's right, components in React can also have children. It's actually a pretty useful thing in React and used pretty often in applications. So let's see what it looks like. Oh, we can also combine state from the previous lesson and use it here. Perfect. As a reminder, let's create a stateless component called hasChildren, which will take props as an argument. Okay. So it takes props as an argument and it just returns, it just returns a div. It just returns a div and an h1, which will say, look at my children. Cool. Let's save it and check it out in the browser. We can't see anything, but if we go back to Visual Studio Code, we can actually see the error here. hasChildren is assigned a value but never used. That's because we just created a functional component, but we didn't use it anywhere in the code. So we can do it here. Instead of returning h1, we can return hasChildren. We save it. And no errors. We go back here. And it says, look at my children. Of course, it's empty, as it doesn't have any children yet. So let's go back. And let's add some children. So if you want to add children to it, you make it like this. And we can add, for example, we can add an h3 element that says biggest child. Let's save that. Okay, let's go back to Chrome. And we still can't see anything. Let's go back to VS Code. That's because we didn't use children in hasChildren component. So in order to do that, let's add a new line, curly braces, props.children. Save, go back to Chrome. Oh, now we can see our first child. Let's go back to VS Code. This is not fun, so let's add some more children to it. Let's make it a bit prettier like this. If you're using VS Code, one useful tip can be Shift-Alt-F. It will reformat your code to make it prettier. So, okay, we can add more children. Let's add a paragraph. Let's add a list, for example. Oops. And now we can also reuse our state. So we can do this.state.myname. Save. Go back to Chrome. And we can see all of our children rendered here. React also provides some more helpers for React children. We will not go through all of them, but we will just reuse one. So let's use the one called count. It has to be capital. It's a method, and the method takes all of your children. So we can, just so we see what it is, we can do it here. Children. And we can do count. Save it. Go back to Chrome. And we can see 3 children. Actually 1, 2, and the whole list is 1 child. So that's 3 children. You can also do some cooler stuff. For example, rendering depending on the count of the children. So we can do this. If count is greater than 0, which means the component has children, then we can render I have children. If it's not greater than 0, then we can say I don't have children. Not gave, have. I have children. And just for a test, if we remove all children, refresh, I don't have children. So that was all for this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.